it a few seconds. See how it looks.
Oh, it's looking good.
It's looking good.
Is the recorder crashing out?
Nah, I think we're good. Welcome to Blunder Podcast. My name is Arkai. What is your name?
My name's Vic Van Tran. Welcome to my home.
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah, we're here this time.
This is awesome. This is a little different from my place. I like the backdrop. It's just like a lamp and then some Christmas lights on a railing, which I think is, if people who aren't watching the video.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't live with a woman. Your apartment's pretty bare.
Do you ever turn these lights on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like at night?
Yeah, when we have girls over.
Okay.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we turn them on for Christmas. We turn them on
cute.
for Hanukkah too.
This is fun. I'm gonna turn this down because I feel like it's gonna be like we're just
turn-
gonna look at ourselves.
Oh yeah, we turn them on for Ramadan.
Ramadan.
Yeah.
Is that a Christmas lights kind of holiday?
I don't know. That's the only way I know how to celebrate.
Yeah. You're like Labor Day, we'll turn them on, dude.
Yeah.
Easter, we don't give a fuck. Halloween. Halloween makes more sense to me, I guess.
Oh yeah. My mom leaves her Christmas tree up. She leaves it up year round.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and then she just decorates the tree for different holidays.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
So around Easter, it becomes like the Easter tree. Yeah.
Memorial Day, got a bunch of soldiers on there. Veterans Day.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so
giving
my dad PTSD from his childhood.
Oh yeah, he was a PO dub.
PO dub.
More like a PO dub. It's taking
George POW Bush.
That's funny. Wait,
he's in Vietnam right now.
Why? Just for fun?
Because he's Vietnamese.
Okay.
What do you mean why?
Well, I mean, was he same family?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably just going back. He's
got a war.
Sister.
He's got a war to finish.
Bro, my dad, so he's been planning this trip for a while to Vietnam.
Nice.
And last month was my birthday. So he got me a gift. He got me like a new phone. I like desperately needed a new phone.
Okay, cool.
So he helped me trade it in.
Nice.
But he made me pay sales tax. I had to pay sales tax on my own birthday gift.
That is so. How did that go down? He was like, "Hey, son, let's go to."
He asked me. He's like, "What do you need for your birthday?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like maybe a new phone if you could like trade it in." Because he had like some deal where he could trade it in and get a new phone for cheap.
Yeah.
You know? And so he goes, "Yeah, no problem. I'll do it for you." So he trades it in, and he goes,
"Do you go with him?"
No, we did it all through like mail and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So he goes, "That's fine. I'll do it for you. There's just like a sales tax and a service fee. It's like $100." And so I had to pay my own fucking. I pay sales tax on my own gift.
Did you yell at him? Were you like, "Dad, what?"
No, because he knows I'll just do whatever he says. So he
too good of a son.
And so he
is hilarious.
He charges me sales tax on my own birthday gift. And then so he starts pressuring me because I tell him, I was like, well, I can't pay it until I get paid, like until my paycheck comes in.
You can't even pay it,
bro. He's calling me every day, like, son, I need the money because I'm about to take this trip. I need like extra money for my trip.
Can you take out like a payday loan or something? Like I need cash now,
dude.
Son.
That's not even it. So he keeps pushing for this money for his trip to Vietnam.
$100.
$100, yeah. That's a lot of what's their currency over there?
Vietnam.
Baht? No, it's not baht. I don't remember.
Balut.
No, it starts with a D, I think. But anyways, he keeps pushing me for this money. Coming to find out, his trip is completely paid for.
What? Who paid for it?
His sisters.
Oh my god. So you probably wanted some spending money.
And his brother gave him $1,000 for spending money.
Oh my god. So he
was still
money.
Pushing me for
$100
on my own gift.
That is so funny. $100? Come on, dude.
Bro, my
I would have Venmoed him. I would have done it for him.
My dad is a fucking loan shark, bro.
Right. I am now realizing I'm laughing at him for being kind of poor, but that is such a funny that is a funny thing to do.
Yeah.
Your own son, $100?
He's a character, bro. He can't help it.
And
if you ask him in his head, it's not even like a scheme. It's like this all makes sense in his head.
So if you ask him, he'd be like,
he'd be defensive. He's like, yeah, that's right.
That's not the thing.
Yeah,
it's not the iPhone.
He'd be like, you're lucky I didn't charge you New York sales tax.
Yeah,
you're lucky we charge you Texas sales tax.
Also, it's a trade-in. Like it probably cost him like nothing to trade it in.
Yeah, it was
free
very
upgrade.
cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, he planned this all out.
I basically paid like a third of my birthday gift.
This is a scheme that he's like, I can get $100 from my son on his birthday, and I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
he did it. Sad.
My dad's like, my son's birthday's coming up. That's more birthday money for me.
He's going through his coupon books, like, he doesn't want like a half off chicken breasts. Like, what do I got? Oh, T-Mobile upgrade,
bro.
I'll do that instead.
His birthday's in July. He's asking me for his gift in like May. He's like, my birthday is coming up. You know what I want?
Right.
I'm like, what?
$200. Like, I need spending. That's
bro.
what
they used to make me pay crazy money for gifts. Wow. Like $100, $200.
Like I want this.
It's like
thing?
Standard. Yeah, they'll send me like wish list.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
To test my loyalty when I was in college.
Yo, what?
Bro, when I was in college, my dad made me buy my sister an $800 laptop.
What?
And that was before I even had a fucking laptop.
Do you have a job?
Here's the thing. I had a job, but I worked for my dad. I didn't work for him. We worked at the same office.
Together.
Yeah.
So
he knew how much I made.
Exactly.
He fucking
He probably got an employee referral bonus, and he probably just burned it.
Yeah, right. God,
that is so funny.
They're stiflers.
I can't believe.
But I love them. But they're
crazy. Yeah. My parents have never asked me for anything.
Really?
Yeah, for like birthday. They actually like sort of like shame me if I buy him something.
Really?
They're like, I don't want this.
I
thought this was a nice thing. I thought it was like a nice. It's not about gifts. Aren't about like. It's about like just like thoughtfulness, you know.
Oh, so you had the reverse. You bought them nice things, and
they're like, I don't. What are you? This is gross.
Oh, really?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow.
Like I got my mom like her iPad. She's been complaining about her iPad like battery dying all the time. So I got her a new iPad, brand new iPad, top of the line, one of the pros. Got her a pencil. She doesn't even write. And and she was like, I was like, hey, have you set up a new iPad? She's like, nah, it's on the box. In the box. I would take it.
Damn, she's treating it like my degree,
right?
Like my college degree, still in its packaging,
right?
Wow.
She's like, I just tell people I have the new one, and like it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's kind
of crazy.
Do you think were you ever like stingy?
I'm pretty stingy. I will say that. Like unless I'm forced, I'm pretty cheap.
Do you think it?
It's against my nature.
Do you think it like messes with your like social interactions sometimes?
My what?
Your social interactions.
To be cheap?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably like with like girlfriends.
We're splitting every bill.
Not. I mean, I want to split the bill, but I pay for everything because I know it is in my nature to like be cheap.
I split bills.
Yeah, with your girl.
I mean, with my 6-year girlfriend. Yeah, I mean I feel like at this point.
Well, my girlfriend.
I can't pay everything.
Unemployed, so.
Oh sure. Well,
yeah.
She has a job now, so.
Yeah.
Time to get that back pay.
I know.
Charging her.
But hey, actually, that it kind of works out because it's like a natural segue into her paying for stuff now.
Right. Sure.
You know, because before that we would have to have like some sort of talk, but now there's like an event that is like, okay, now you're getting paid, so now we can.
Right. I can. Yeah. That's more chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I used to fight over like $3. Like, oh no, like let's like we'll split it exactly down, like exactly like the amount that I paid for that. Your dish was like a little cheaper than mine, so I'll like pay. And they're like, dude, it's like $2. So I'm like, well, that shit adds up.
Well, I won't do that.
No, I do that.
I do think about it. I do have those
thoughts. I know.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Damn.
I try not to though.
Really?
Now, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty good because now I have my own spending money that like doesn't matter. I like, don't care that much about.
Well, when was this?
Spending.
When were you a
This was,
fucking
like,
cheapskate?
I guess when I like moved here and like I had a job, not a well-paying job, but I had like a job that like paid okay, you know. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, also all through college it was like that too. But college kind of makes more sense because you don't like I don't have a job.
Well, what amount is paying okay?
I think it was like $20 an hour. Like I was enough to like I didn't have to be so stingy.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. When like 2016, when
Yeah.
it wasn't so fucking everything's crazy
Damn, you've been
now.
in New York for a long ass time.
Who, me?
I forget.
2016?
2016, dude.
That's like almost 10 years.
Jeez.
2 years from 10 years. Yeah, that's
Wow. Bona fide New Yorker.
crazy. It does feel like
One with
it's
the
been
rats.
like 2 years. You know what I mean?
2 years?
It's flown by.
That's crazy because I've been here almost 3 years, and I feel like I've been here for a long time.
Forever?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I moved here like 2 years ago.
Look at this place.
What about it? It's a
I
great
made
place.
it.
You made it. You got the Ramadan lights hung up here. I love it.
Lights for Allah.
Anyway, so I don't feel like you're a stingy guy though. I feel like when we hang out, I guess we don't like do like expensive things or like things that cost money besides go eat.
I'm conscious of it.
Yeah.
I'm also like
you're trying to be chill about it.
Yeah, I'm trying to be chill about it, and I don't have anything. Like you can look at my room. It's almost bare. Yeah.
Do you like that? Do you like that? Do you prefer like a minimalist kind of lifestyle?
I'm starting to change my ways. My girlfriend got me a nice poster, and then I put it up. I'll show you later. It's actually really cool.
Okay.
But
cool.
like, I'm like, oh wait, this is like now I have a life worth living. You know, a little decor. Now my room feels like a room.
But you can like slowly gather decor.
Yeah, but I was like a nomad. I had like a bed and the desk was not even mine. And the computer monitor is not mine.
I gave you my PS4.
PS4 is not mine. Like a large section of my room is not mine.
Yeah.
It's just all.
But that's how I feel like that's a very New York kind of style of living. You just like slowly gather shit. Yeah. You're like, oh, this PS4, I'll take it. Yeah. Took it out of my hand, my grubby hand, stole it from me.
What's on the topic of gifts? What's the best gift you've ever given somebody?
The best gift I've ever given somebody.
Yeah.
That's such a good question. Do you have an answer for this?
No.
I have to like really think about this.
All right, well, we'll just think of some good ones. Giving my sister that laptop was a pretty good one.
Yeah, she like needed that laptop.
Probably not. My girlfriend she loves like pottery.
Okay.
And then so for Christmas, I got us like pottery classes.
Mm-hmm.
So we did that. That was like a nice gift.
That's cute. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's a little pricey.
Yeah, but hey, money is love. Love is money.
Love is money.
You gotta pay up.
Yeah, time is money. Love is money.
I'm trying to think of what I've given Lauren.
War is money.
My girlfriend.
Everything's money.
Yeah. The
herpes?
gift of my presents, herpes.
You gave your girlfriend herpes?
I gave her herpes.
That's actually why we're recording here today.
She did text me today, like, I have a fever and I have scabies. And I was like, you have scabies? And then she was like, oh, wait, no, I meant body aches. I was like, no, we cannot have. How do you have scabies?
Wait, what's scabies?
Crabs. STD crabs. Like the itchy. It's like lice, but for your pubes.
Really?
Yeah.
Those are called scabies?
Scabies, yeah.
Oh, they should be called pubies.
Well, they're called crabs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, colloquially.
Mr. Krabs.
That's the best gift I've gotten. The best gift,
That's
probably
what
my
scabies
child.
sounds like.
Give me those pubes. The secret pubes recipe. I don't know. I'm trying to think the best gift I've given. I can't remember. I don't have a good memory. I think I'm legitimately losing my memory about things.
Really?
Is that bad? This is a sweet thing I did in high school.
I have a fantastic memory.
Oh yeah?
I'd have a very good memory.
I was wondering about this. Do you think you have a good memory because you're remorseful?
No.
No, I'm not saying you, but like a royal you. Like if you feel like I
think you're projecting.
I don't think I have a good memory because I don't think I'm a remorseful guy.
I think there's no correlation.
I think people
between memory and guilt.
Well, I was wondering if people who are like not guilt, but like hold a grudge, they have good memories. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think that one means the other. Like,
okay.
Maybe people who do hold a grudge, maybe they do have good memories.
Yeah.
But I don't think that is.
I was thinking about that.
Necessary to have a good memory.
There's a few people who, the people. I guess it's sort of like this makes sense that it comes out. Like if you hold a grudge, if you're a person who holds a grudge, they're gonna use their memory and like against you. You know what I mean? So every time that's happened, I'm like, why do you have such a good memory?
Whoa.
I don't remember any of this shit.
It's like that elephant that killed that lady. Or like ruined that lady's funeral.
No,
what
are you talking about?
You heard that story from like a year ago?
No.
What? Dude, there was like this elephant and then like I think they were trying to poach its like its kid.
Whoa.
And then so it attacked poachers and killed them.
Whoa.
Killed one.
And then found the.
And then found the funeral and attacked them again.
That's insane.
Or something like that.
By scent.
Yeah.
I love that.
But that's an example of, you know how like elephants have good memory?
Yeah.
Well, I guess they also hold grudges.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These creatures, these species that hold grudges have good memories. Have a good memory. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. No, I let bygones be bygones. But
Yeah, you never held a
I'll
grudge in
always
your life.
remember. I always remember. Maybe I have a good memory because I'm interested in what people have to say.
I think
Maybe
you're just a smart
less
guy.
insidious than.
Yeah, I just
I'm keeping tags of everybody morally.
Yeah, you're keeping. Yeah, you're weighing. There's a scale in your head.
Yeah.
How does this person rank today? I just don't think I have a good memory. I like people will remind me shit. I'll be like, oh yeah, that did happen like a week ago. Completely forgot about that. You know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, this was funny. Is Pung gone, my roommate?
You talk shit right now? What the hell?
Well, we're not talking shit, but it just involves him.
Okay.
So last Friday, me and him, we were hanging out, and then I guess he got hit up to hang out with some girl he's talking to.
Okay.
And so since I was with him, like I was third wheeling.
Yeah.
And she's Chinese, and he's Chinese.
Of course.
Have you ever third wheeled with like a Chinese couple?
I've does my cousin count?
Sure.
Yeah, I guess, but they're also strange. I'm pretty sure he's autistic, so I don't know if that counts.
Autistic Chinese, what's the difference? They love math. They built the trains. They love trains.
Autistic,
It's all the same. But anyways, I was hanging out with them, and then like I felt like
trains.
I felt like I was cock blocking their Chinese. I felt like they wanted to speak Chinese, but they couldn't. They had to speak English to entertain me.
Yep, that's happened to me, yeah.
And there was even a point where she couldn't think of a word in English.
Yeah.
And she was like, ¿Cómo se dice? Like, what is this word? And then, yeah.
And then you guys figure it out? Did she ask Pung? Was it that sort of moment? Or like,
yeah. But then when she did that, I was like, I better get out of here so they could just speak their native
Dude,
tongue.
that is literally my existence whenever I go to Thailand. My whole family is Thai. And I have to
Really?
just be like, hey, I'm still here, guys. You want to talk about something? And they have to be like, oh, yeah, how's America? You know,
Okay,
like,
so the language in
sucks.
Thailand, is it called Thai?
Yeah.
Do you speak Thai?
Not really.
No? Okay, so
Not
do you do this?
really.
Because I do this. Whenever I'm with, like growing up, I got very good at pretending that I understand the language. Like when I'm listening to a conversation,
Yeah.
or like I'm in a room where everybody's speaking Vietnamese or Tagalog,
Yeah.
I have a very good interactive face.
You can do you think you can feed off the energy of the conversation?
Yeah, I
You
can
just,
feed off the
match it?
energy.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
sometimes I'll laugh.
Oh no.
Like I can
So
tell off
sad.
the tone. Like
This is, yeah.
I'll laugh whenever it's
They're
like
just making fun of you.
it's time to laugh. Yeah, they're making fun of me.
Yeah,
They're going,
totally.
yeah.
This is Anyang in Arrested Development. It's like Anyang, yeah, you know. Totally.
Yeah, it's like that.
No,
But the reverse.
I never pretended, but I did know enough keywords in Thai where I could I can pick up context clues. Be like, oh, they're talking about this thing. I'm assuming.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I would never be able to converse with them about it at a deep level.
Yeah.
This was really embarrassing. I was always just there. There are moments where I would end a trip to Thailand. It would be 2 weeks in Thailand with my mom, and I wouldn't have talked to anybody for 2 weeks besides my mom and
What?
some of my cousins, and I would just break down crying because I'd be so lonely. I would literally be in the room and be like, why do I feel so sad? I can't. Well, it's more so not loneliness, but I can't connect with my family.
Wow, I wonder how that's how my dad felt for the last 30 years of his life.
That's why he asked you for money.
I can't connect with my son.
Because he doesn't think of you as a son. He thinks he's a business partner. That's why he got you the job.
Dude, I called him. He's in Vietnam, and I called him 2 days ago, and I was asking for details about his trip because
Yeah.
I'm genuinely curious.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "What'd you do?" He goes, "Oh, I ate a lot of food." And I was like, "All right, what'd you eat?" He goes, "Yeah, everything." I was like, "Well, what
me details.
exactly?"
Right.
He goes, "Yeah, small things here and there."
Yeah.
I'm like, can you I'm fucking curious.
Yeah,
Tell
yeah.
me. It was like talking to my little brother. How's your day? It was good.
Here's the thing about dealing with people, especially your family. Sometimes people just don't want to talk at all.
My
Not
dad
even
loves
you.
to talk. My dad loves to talk.
Sometimes it takes
bro.
an effort, though. You'd be
Bro, for
who
somebody
cares?
who half understands English, this guy loves to talk,
He'll
and
say,
people love to hear him talk too.
Yeah.
He's a crazy guy.
He likes to make up the fact that he knows about the law when he clearly doesn't.
The law. Oh yeah, schemes.
So
He just
funny.
loves schemes.
Loves a good
yeah.
scheme. Yeah, he's clearly trying to scheme everybody if he's scheming his own family for $100.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
All right, the best gift I've ever given. I wonder if I've given, dude. Oh, I got Lauren a pasta maker because she loves eating pasta. Is that a good gift?
Is she Italian?
She's Italian as well. All right, this is a bad gift. Never mind.
Wow, you
Like a fresh pasta maker.
Yeah, is that is that a good gift to give to an Italian? Or is that
What do you
like
mean?
is that like if I gave you chopsticks?
You say it's like offensive?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all coming together. That's why
Yeah.
she was yelling at me.
You basically told your girlfriend to get in the
Get
kitchen.
in the kitchen.
Get in the
No,
kitchen and make me
no.
some pasta, you fucking Guido.
No, I just thought it'd be a cute gift because she loves eating pasta. She only eats bag pasta. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a pasta maker so we can make fresh pasta because she also loves fresh pasta.
Yeah.
We made fresh pasta together.
That's a good gift. Maybe next year you can
Cute
get
gift,
her a
right?
vacuum or maybe a Peloton. I heard girls love that.
Oh, I saw the ad. Yeah, you're right. The ad was pretty good.
You got a pasta maker, bro.
Is this a bad gift?
It is a nice
Okay,
gift. It's a nice gift.
you're making me feel.
It's just funny.
So
Like I
insecure.
would just be wary of getting a woman like kitchen gadgets.
Well, she doesn't cook ever.
okay. Well, that's even worse then.
No,
So you gave her something. One is culturally offensive, and two,
It's not culturally
she
offensive.
She has nothing. She has no interest
Look.
in this gift.
Pasta's from China, all right? I don't know why you find it to be culturally offensive. We invented it, all right?
right.
It's kind of
That's
it's
fair.
crazy. It's culturally insensitive to my people that you think
That
that
they stole
Italians made
pasta.
it. Yeah, exactly.
So you're just reclaiming. It's the one thing that y'all have in common.
Yes.
It's your meeting ground.
I'm trying to bond with my girlfriend. You're making me feel bad about it. That's
Yeah, normal couples
crazy.
just have sex, but yeah, you can you can buy her.
Well, we use it in the
cultural
bathroom.
insensitive gifts.
In the bathroom. We use it in the bedroom. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I don't know. If I got like a fun like kitchen thing, I wouldn't be like, oh, this is a sign for me to get in the kitchen. Maybe if it was like a pan.
Yeah, but you're not a woman. It's not like a thing to tell a guy to like stay
Right.
in the kitchen.
Well, hey, here's the thing. She already breaks the gender norms by not ever cooking. So maybe this little nudge is actually making it more equal for everybody.
Am I sensing a little resentment there?
No.
All of a sudden,
maybe.
you've got great memory. You can count. You can count all the times that she's cooked for you.
All right, let me think of a different gift. Fuck, she got me a PS5. That's a pretty good gift.
Damn, she got you that PS5?
Yeah, I got her a pasta maker.
Wow.
She's like,
Oh, you gave me a PS4. That's a pretty good gift.
oh yeah, was that a gift?
Yeah,
I guess it was a
yeah, you
gift.
gave it
It
to
wasn't
me.
for like anything like.
It's like a hand-me-down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hand me down. Yeah, that's a gift.
Well, I can't wait to get Lauren's pasta maker. Whenever she's done with that.
Oh man. What else? Yeah, I can't really remember. I remember bad gifts. My dad gave me for Christmas because he was so serious about school. He got me a pencil sharpener. Yeah, he was
pencil sharpener?
He was really excited to give me a pencil sharpener, and so I had to go to school the next day, like it was Christmas time or whatever. And there, everyone's like, "Oh, I got like an N64. I got like the DVD to like fucking I don't know, like Joe Dirt or some shit, like fun gifts. Like, these are fun gifts." People were like, "Art, what'd you get for Christmas?" I was like, my dad got me a pencil sharpener."
Was it like an
Sad.
electric pencil sharpener?
Yeah,
or
it was an electric one, but it wasn't even a nice electric one. It kind of sucked. The ones at school that we had were incredible. This one like always jammed. Like it was. I always had to fucking open it up and fix it. It's crazy.
I think your dad hated you. A pencil sharpener?
You know what's funny? I've actually told people about this gift, and people are like, "That's actually kind of sweet, like a pencil sharpener."
That's
like, 'cause you're
horrible.
in school. And I'm like, no, that's a bad gift, right?
Yeah, no, that's a terrible gift.
It's a bad gift.
Yeah.
It's
You
embarrassing.
should resent him.
Oh, buddy, I'm already there. I've been there for many years. From day one, I'm like, why'd you birth me? This existence sucks. But yeah, no, he got me a pencil sharpener. I think one year he got me like a stapler.
Really?
He got me a printer one year, like a printer to work on my school papers.
Dude.
He got me school-related things. And he's never given me anything else.
My dad's always like, whenever it's time to give gifts,
Yeah.
he's always like, well, what do they need? I'll get them something that they need.
Mm.
But I think that's counterintuitive to a gift.
Yeah.
You should get people something that they would want but would not buy for themselves because they
right.
don't need it.
Right.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Do you feel? Do you like getting gifts? Giving gifts?
Yeah, I like giving gifts. I like receiving them. I do feel a little guilty when I receive them though.
Why? Because you're like, I don't deserve this.
Because it's just like, I don't know, it's just the Asian, like, oh no, not me, please.
Oh, the accent.
And
You
me,
go full-
yeah.
Sometimes I wonder, like, if there's an Asian moment, you're like the Hulk. Like, you go into Asian mode, and you go with the accent. You know what I mean? You like Asian out.
What do you mean?
Not for me. Not for me. Not for me.
Oh, when you get to it.
Let me pay. Let me pay.
When you get to Asian, the accent comes
Well,
out?
no, like an Asian moment happens. Like, oh yes, take my shoes off. Yes, and you like it comes out.
Yeah.
You transform.
What's the Thai accent?
It's I think probably similar to Vietnamese.
Well, it's very like guttural. It's like
It's-
very like throaty.
I don't know if I can do it, but it's like,
Back there.
no, not that bad. That's pretty bad. Yeah, it's actually disgusting. The sound you just made, blood curling. Oh God. No, it's like a me so horny, like that sort of. Me love you long time. That sort of thing.
Bro, mine
Long
was,
time,
mine was
long
way better
time.
than that.
No, I'm saying. I'm not doing the accent right now, but you guys can look it up.
It's a hard one. You got to practice that one.
I don't practice my Asian accents, okay? I'm sorry you do. I'm too busy practicing my African American vernacular.
Oh,
Nah, I'm
here's something
kidding,
that
I'm
happened
kidding.
today. My hometown exploded.
What? You live in Lebanon? What the hell? Beirut? Is that where you're from?
No, man. There was like a gas pipe that exploded in
Whoa.
LaPorte today, which is, I guess, adjacent to my home.
Did people die?
Probably, but it was pretty close to my mom's shop.
This is what happens when you ban Pornhub.
She said,
People are bursting.
"Bro, so there's like explosion in my hometown. There's like flames. Yeah, literally like the Gulf War. Like there's flames
Whoa.
shooting out of the ground into the sky, like
Oh my
burning
God.
all day, and like which happens kind of frequently.
Yeah, you can't like put that shit out. There's just too much
Natural
gas.
Yeah.
Cooking with gas, baby.
Okay, yeah, hey, we're cooking.
Cooking, baby.
Yeah, so it's all just like coming out and like
Whoa, buddy.
happens pretty frequently in my area.
Wait, so this is it gonna burn forever now?
No,
Okay.
they'll find a way to take care of it.
Like you've heard of the town Centralia, Pennsylvania, right?
is it like that, just constantly burning?
There's like a gas thing underground, and someone lit it on fire. It's been burning for 50 years.
Oh my
It's
God.
gonna burn for the next like 1,000 years.
No way.
So yeah, if you go there, like all the roads, they're gravel roads, but it's so hot that it's starting to like crack and like get all melty and shit. It's like fucked. It's fucked up.
What the fuck?
And like people who live like in that area are like they all have cancer because of all the fumes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's pretty chill.
Are they
It's kinda
gonna-
fucked up?
Are they gonna get like paid?
Probably not.
Damn, bro.
We don't have that kind of money.
Well, anyways, my mom texted me. She's texting
Move
us
on.
that this plane exploded, and then she texts house. She texts roof on house is on fire.
Oh no! What the hell? Your
Yeah.
house is on fire?
She just texted that, and then she didn't
Oh
reply.
my
I was like,
God.
what? And she didn't reply for like an hour. And then I'm like, what? She goes, yeah, there's
Damn.
like a house close to the
Oh,
plant
okay.
that's on fire. I'm like, yeah, next time give
Say
more
that.
details.
Yeah.
Don't just say house on fire
Right.
and then
I thought your
leave it at
house was
that.
gonna be on fire, and I was gonna be like, your dad's gonna ask for so much money. It's gonna be terrible. Hey, do you want a few more phone upgrades? Yeah, it's gonna be $10,000 service fee.
Yeah, so that
Please
happens
send
today.
that.
That happens pretty often. There was like a
Shit
big
blows up.
plume in Deer Park a couple years ago.
plume.
Yeah, there was like a
Interesting.
huge like gas cloud like roaming around.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Wait, from just like the ground?
from the I grew up around a lot of refineries.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Are people dying from that?
Probably
Yeah, but like YOLO, you know what I mean?
yellow.
YOLO.
Oh yeah, YOLO.
Hashtag
Yeah.
free Drake.
You only live half your life in Pasadena. Yeah.
Pasadena, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Texas. My bad,
Pasadena,
it's pretty-
Texas.
pretty
Actually like a
embarrassing.
suburb of like Houston.
Houston. Oh, it's
Yeah.
not like technically Houston.
No.
I'm glad your family's
it's
okay.
actually pretty like white trash.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I lived in an okay suburb, but
Yeah.
like very close to us is very white trash.
Like we're talking like Eminem.
Like trailer
Kid
parks.
Rock.
When I was a delivery
Ooh.
driver for a Chinese restaurant, I used to,
What? You did that? That's so
yeah, I
funny.
used to have to like
didn't know
deliver
that.
to like trailer parks.
What? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
They're kind of like a maze. It's kind of hard to find your way through a trailer park.
Were they really racist to you?
Well, couldn't be too racist because they're ordering Chinese food. Pretty cultured, if you ask me.
Yeah, yeah. They probably
Yeah.
got some pasta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Damn. I didn't know you did that. That's fun.
I only did it for a few months and I quit unceremoniously. I wanted to play tennis one day, so I just
Of course.
I literally just walked in.
This is so you.
I walked in and
God
then I
damn it.
quit, and they were like, "Well, normally people do 2 weeks notice."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Well, this is a fucking Chinese restaurant."
Have you ever worked at a restaurant, like as a waiter?
That was the only restaurant
Closest
job I've
thing?
ever had.
No
'Cause
other service
After
industry?
that, I was like, I'm not cut out for this.
Wow.
But now I
Interesting.
kind of wish I would.
You watched the bear and you're like, I could do that.
Yeah, I just feel like the ritual of cooking every day would be kind of nice.
Or do you think you want to work back of house or front of house?
What's the difference?
Back of house is like cooking, food prep,
Yeah, back of house.
dishwashing. You don't want to do
Totally.
you don't do like a waiter thing?
Hell no.
Wow.
Like interact with people? No way.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying as a guy who's waitered many years at my mom's restaurant because I'm a good son.
Yeah.
She paid pretty well. I begged her for the money. She paid it up. Couldn't. No, it was okay.
Yeah.
It was fine. I think
Okay, as an ex-waiter, what is your stance on tip culture in America?
I think everyone should be paid a normal amount, and we should get rid of tip culture.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Me and my sister fight about tips all the time.
Does she think there should be a tipping culture?
Yeah, she's like, she tips heavy. She never pays, but she insists that we tip
Yeah.
like 20-25%.
She's just like your dad. Like, hey, we'll go to this nice dinner.
Bro.
Vic, you tip.
We like argue at restaurants over tips
25%.
in front of the waiters.
That's insane.
I mean, I'm saying that to make myself not look so cheap. But like, dude, the
Yeah.
last time I was in Texas, we went and ate at a fucking hibachi grill.
Ooh.
And my dad pays.
Yeah.
And I pay the tax, and he pays, and he leaves a tip.
Yeah.
Right. And then my sister doesn't think it's enough, and so we're arguing.
God,
right.
yeah.
It was probably like 15%.
Yeah.
Which I think is very reasonable.
Sure.
And so she waits for everybody to leave.
Yeah.
And she goes back in and scratches the amount and raises the tip amount.
This is
and
why.
and it wasn't even her money.
Oh my! This is why your dad's so freaking poor. This is great,
Dude, that was crazy.
It's crazy.
And she was like, "You don't know how hard they work." I'm like, "You don't either. You were never a waitress."
Right. It's also not. It's not like a very hard job. Also, I will say it is. Getting tipped really well is like fucking awesome. It's like the best feeling. It's like
yeah, because
sick.
it's so like unreasonable.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's also just like, oh, this is money in my pocket. This is like easy money. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's why it's so like hard to convince people to like get rid of tipping culture because like getting tips feels so fucking good. You're like,
Raise
this is
the
fucking money.
wages.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. But then people are like, oh, it's gonna be taxed. It's gonna be taxed. I think that's the main reason why no one's really fighting for it because all the tips are untaxed. You can like party. You can just fucking make so much money off just untaxed money.
The fuck? Well, then they should be paying tax. They
I
should be
agree.
Paying income tax.
Look, as a real socialist, you gotta pay tax, baby.
Yeah.
People are like, no, dude, fucking make them like tip culture.
Yeah, you can't be like tip me and also
Yeah.
eat the rich.
Right, exactly.
You gotta also pay your
Yeah,
income
you
tax.
gotta pay. I will say my other thought about waitering. It's not fun doing customer service, basically. However, being really good, being a good waiter and like having people like clearly like you see people have an enjoyable experience, that feels really good. That feels amazing.
Really?
Yeah, it's like doing well on a show. It's like, oh, I provided them like a service that they are like loving, and I feel like I was responsible for that.
Oh, gee, that's a little narcissist.
What you've never done it before?
But a waiter's not. Like,
Because some waiters are bad. They're bad waiters. They're just like they don't put any gumption. They don't put any oomph into it. You know what I mean? They're not there. They're not like, hey, I'm gonna take care of you so good. You're gonna be so taken care of.
I feel like the best waiter at best he's maintaining the vibe, but he's not like creating it.
Well, you don't even know. You don't even fucking know.
I guess.
Sometimes you got to create the fucking vibe. Sometimes they're in there. They don't want to be there. They're about to break. It's like a couple that's about to
The
break
waiter
up.
is always the afterthought of the meal, bro.
That's what you think.
Oh,
That's what you fucking think.
Oh my god, you're giving yourself a lot of credit.
Look, I'm just saying, dude. If they have a bad meal, you're just like, I'm there to help you out. You know what I mean? We're on a journey together.
Okay, if you have a horrible meal, nobody
Yeah.
leaves a horrible meal. And it's like, dude, that was awful. The meat was dry. The vegetables were undercooked. Everything
Right.
sucked.
Sure.
But the waiter was great.
Yeah.
Nobody ever says that.
No, but that's okay.
And if it's amazing, nobody's thinking about the waiter.
People will say the service was great.
The waiter is but it's always an afterthought.
No, but what I'm
It's
saying
always
is
an afterthought.
what I'm saying
it's
is
not the star of the
I don't think it's the
meal.
afterthought. I think it's one of those subconscious things you don't really think about until it starts happening to you. You're like, oh, this is actually really good service.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's yeah. And also, I don't care if I'm the afterthought.
Yeah, the star of it, like if you're the star, it wouldn't start with actually.
Look, I'm not saying I'm the star. I don't want to be the star. I'm just saying it's fun to sometimes curate a fun experience for a group of people coming in.
Yeah. But when you look
Yeah.
you look at their faces
Yeah.
and they're enjoying their time at the restaurant,
Right.
that has nothing to do with you.
Sure. And that's okay. But sometimes it does.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Really
Sometimes it does, and that's what those moments feel so good. You're like, wow, I am the most important one in the world. I'm the best. Everyone should love me. I should get my dick sucked right now in front of everybody.
Buy this waiter.
By this, yeah, exactly.
Hey, I got a tip for you. Hey, there it is.
There it is.
Uh,
We're riffing.
No, I'll even go far as saying this. When I'm enjoying a meal at a restaurant and the waiter comes up and asks me if I'm enjoying my meal, he's actually he's dampening the
Right,
meal.
sure. Yeah,
He's
but then
hindering the meal.
That's a bad waiter. See, as a good waiter, I'd be like, I'm going to let them be.
Like a proud father.
I'm going to let them be.
It's like, look at him.
Yeah, I'm going to let them be. If they need me, they'll flag me down. But for now, I'm just going to wait for them. I'm going to keep an eye on them. Those guys are ready to go. I'll get their check immediately. You know what I mean?
Man.
It's like behind
know
the
what?
scenes shit. It's like you're doing the behind the scenes shit and you're killing it. And it feels very satisfying. You know?
All right, you convinced me. You're a born performer.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about being a star. It's
You're
about
a
like
star, Art.
that's actually why I got into comedy. I like being a waiter so much.
Have you ever like
that
killed
job.
as a waiter? Like you ever like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
got a big laugh?
Oh, I mean, not that I remember.
Yeah.
I didn't care that much. Look, because I don't think. Okay, this is my opinion about being a waiter. It's not like you're not trying to like make them laugh. It's all about like reading the vibe, what they need. You get them what they need.
Right. I don't think I'm good at that. I'm not a good vibe guy.
You're a vibe guy. You're always analyzing everything. You're always like, oh, but they need this.
Is
They
that
feel this way.
true? Well, no, is that true?
I think you would be a.
Analyzing. I don't know.
Well, I do that, and they do that. But I think you're the type of person who's very aware of situations and stuff, I would say.
Yeah.
What's the vibe right now? Also, I will say it is so funny because usually you come to my apartment in like work clothes or like going out clothes, and I'm seeing you like lounge wear, and it's crazy.
Feels good. I know.
It's
throwing
so
our
fun.
viewers off for a
I
loop.
feel like I just caught you. You just like woke up from a nap.
You did. Pass out when I get home.
I feel like I'm a room raider. I busted down. I busted.
Busted.
I busted.
You went in my
into your
room and
and
busted.
And I was like,
You're welcome. That's my greatest gift.
that was the pillow talk. I was like, babe, you want to do a podcast? And we did it. And here we are.
It is kind of a left turn, but speaking of pillow talk, I described my girlfriend's pussy as warm
Oh my god. To whomst?
to her.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just saying that. to
But
people.
that's not like a good way to describe pussy, you know? Because that's kind of like the baseline.
Yeah,
like,
as we say, aren't most.
yeah, it's like wow,
vaginas
what?
about
My pussy's
body
not
temp.
dead.
She taken aback by that? Was she offended?
No, it was over text.
Okay.
But like I sent it and I
Was
was like,
this-
oh man, I'm bad at like dirty talk.
Were y'all doing dirty talk, or I thought you guys were just
No, I mean I
talking,
was like half joking.
like a medical thing. Like,
But,
dude, you
like-
might want to get that checked up. It's fucking piping hot, dude.
feverish.
Yeah.
Even.
It's like McDonald's coffee. I'm gonna start suing if it's too hot. Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's crazy about that story? Her pussy
What?
did get burned. She had to get.
Oh,
she had to get a pussy graft.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a little too hot for in terms of coffee. They should
I
not be
learned about
serving
that case
coffee.
when I was like pre-law.
It's a pretty interesting
It's
case.
really not even a thing. But
Yeah.
like,
So we take 2 history
yeah,
classes.
you know what I hate about that case is people use that case as an example of Americans being too litigious. Is that a word?
Sure, yeah. Litigious, yeah.
Yeah. But like, that lady got really fucked up.
Yeah, it's
by
like
that coffee.
It like ruined her body.
Yeah,
She got like mutilated.
Yeah, it was like that Indiana Jones movie where they like
Oh, the
melted.
face melts.
That's
Yeah,
basically
the
what happened
Nazis
to her
melt.
lower
Yeah,
body.
yeah.
The
The Ark of
coffee,
Covenant.
yeah.
Right.
And the coffee is still really hot at McDonald's.
Oh, it's scorching.
yeah. So
I had it,
imagine
like-
how hot that coffee
I
was.
had it like a week ago, and I was like, I
And-
can't believe they still do
And
this.
that lady was like 80 years old.
I didn't know she did that. She's
She
that
was
old.
crazy old.
She's on her way out, so whatever. Oh, I went through menopause. Who cares?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm
Yeah.
kidding. That
Then when she was on the operating table, the surgeons were like, "Where did the burn start?"
Oh no.
The skin is fucked up. It's
Oh my
stretched
god.
out.
She's been through it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a funny way to describe a woman's vagina.
What do you think they?
So-
How do you think they like got the skin to replace the genitals?
I think they get it from like
Other pussies.
No, it's from like I think your knee or something. It's like some shit like that where like
I
there's-
know. They probably got it from the like inside of your elbow.
Yes, because it's always growing. Like it like grows fast. Like areas that grows fast.
Your weenus.
Sure, just the tip of the weenus.
Yeah,
back.
that's probably where they got
I
it.
don't have any arm space in this couch. That's my blunder.
Oh yeah, is this
I like to
uncomfortable?
sprawl. I miss my
Yeah.
couch.
Sprawl and brawl.
Smaller sprawl. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, describing your woman's vagina. I like how you just talked about that on the podcast in a public space. That's people are gonna come at you, dude.
Hey, my house, my rules.
No, it's cool that you're open.
When we're
about
at your
that.
place, we can talk about your girlfriend's pussy.
Yeah,
But
I'll talk
at my
about it.
place,
Oh, how I miss it. I haven't seen it in 15 years. Yeah, we've been dating for 15 years, but I just count the first 6 because that's when she was legal. Nah, I'm kidding. She's of age. Anyway. But, yeah, I mean, that's a funny... Was this in a string of texts, or was this like, you just said it? That's like one line. Or were you painting a picture and you're sexting?
she made a dirty joke, and then I tagged it with "it's warm."
So it wasn't even sexting.
Yeah, no. But I was just thinking, you're like,
But that's kind of funny. That's not like a huge deal.
I'm bad at like, sex talk.
Did she was she like, yo, that gave me the ick? Was she grossed out by that?
No,
did she
but
make
we
fun
talk
of
about
you?
the ick a lot.
Are you giving her the ick left
No,
and right?
she says I've never given her the ick.
Okay.
Sounds like a lie.
You're like, no, I have.
The ick?
For sure.
You can't spell Vic without ick, baby.
I mean, it's true.
Yeah.
It's funny that you're begging her to.
I'm bad at dirty. I know we've talked about it before.
You and her? Or you and
No,
me?
you and me. We've talked about like.
Yeah, I don't really
dirty
do a
talk.
lot of dirty talk, to be
Yeah.
honest. I don't know my vibe. I kind of just say whatever's on my mind in the moment. I'm scared.
One of the worst things that was said
Zoinks.
to me during sex was like one time I was hooking up with a girl like that we were like friends and then we like hooked up and then she was like, "This is weird. We're friends."
During sex?
Yeah,
It's kind of
Yeah.
hot in a way.
I mean, yeah,
It's like you're not supposed to be doing this, you know?
yeah. I was like, "Yeah, why do you think I've been friends with you?"
That's funny. Did you say that in the moment? That'd be a very funny thing to say.
No, I think I was kind of because I did like her.
Yeah.
So I was like, kind of thrown off a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, no, this is supposed to happen. Friends are supposed to fuck.
Yeah.
All the time. That's first you become friends, then you start dating, then you fuck.
I was like, "Call me daddy." She's like, "What do you say, buddy?"
Yeah, pal. Bro, that's crazy.
Friendo, whose pussy is this? It's my buddy's.
It's my boys, dude.
This
My
pussy's
fucking
for the boys.
He's my big dogs, dude. Oh yeah, totally. Is that what it's like to hook up with a lesbian? Is that how they talk? How do you lesbians talk? DM us.
Yeah. You stick it in,
Let me
and
know.
she's like, "I'm gay."
Sad.
Now I'm
It's
gay.
like, oh, that's why your pussy is cold.
Have you ever like dated or hooked up with somebody who then came out of the closet like later?
I have not, because I made 100% sure they were straight. No, never.
100% sure.
Yeah, I was like,
Check.
please, yeah. Please. You cannot convert. No, when they're trying to come out, I said, no, go back in.
Really?
You're straight. No, I never hooked up with anyone who was in the closet.
I think bisexual girls like Asian guys.
Is that a thing?
Well, I have a theory about this because me and Pung were talking about this.
Okay.
And I think that we have
It's a broy episode. I love it.
higher chance of being attractive to a bisexual girl than like a 100% straight girl because they are attracted to things other than like standard American masculinity.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that.
We have traits that are attracted to them.
I've also noticed that about this is sort of when I was still dating in like 2015. A lot of like goth women and like emo women and like alternative women, quote unquote. Like when I go back to Nebraska and I'd be on the apps, it'd be all like these like purple haired chicks.
And
I think it's because what?
And they like to.
Yeah, I think it's because they don't like the traditional like dude.
Oh.
And they're like, oh, this guy's exotic.
Yeah. Maybe it's your pitch black hair.
That's maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I do look goth.
Do you like emo like songs?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I had an emo phase. Of course.
I never really got into it.
Really? Shit rocked.
I didn't understand what like white people were so sad about.
It's
Existing.
it's
Who am I?
It's well, have you ever had? I mean, this is there's a genre of this called Midwest emo. It's all about like the
Really?
existential feeling of being a suburban kid in like middle America.
You know what sucks is I do relate to that. I
No,
do
you don't.
understand the
You
feeling.
don't get it, dude. You don't like emo music. You don't fucking get it. You don't get it, dude.
But it's
Cut
a
your
little
arms right
extreme.
now.
It's a little extreme. The
Cut
emo
your
shit.
arms right now. And got your eyes. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna
It's all
scream a
good.
band.
It's like if you're sad, be sad. Don't be aggressive.
No, I mean, there's just male aggression when you're growing up. And
Yeah.
you're going through a lot of feelings. You can't really talk about it, and you're in like 2.5 story house, and everything looks the same. And it's just like, what am I supposed to do with my life? What is my purpose? School sucks, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You get it.
I do. I grew up in the suburbs.
I think if you miss the movement, the era of it though, like you're not gonna start listening. Like it's gonna sound so weird now. Like a
Yeah.
lot of it's just nostalgic for me.
Yeah, it's nostalgic for me too. Even though I didn't like it then, I kind of like it now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send you some recs? I got plenty.
No, just sing it to me.
Sing it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Your lipstick is calling, don't bother, Angel.
Is that
I
right?
know exactly what goes on. Yeah, it's one of the lines for.
I just got the ick.
Oh shit! I gotta cut my wrist now. Gotta start writing suicide letters in my journal. Yeah.
No, I was listening to Lil Wayne.
He's
He's
sort of
he's kind of just emo for
He's a
black
little emo,
people.
yeah. He's
he
from-
he
yeah.
did a song. He did a song with Triple Extension.
yeah
XXX Extension. Yeah.
famous pedophile.
Very emo. That's a very emo song.
emo rap. Yep.
Yeah.
He yeah, I feel like Lil Wayne even before then was kind of like rapping about like the hardships of living in New Orleans.
Yeah, he shot himself, but he had actual hardship.
Yeah, but people can have emotional hardships without financial hardships. Nah, impossible. Impossible. I think that's why there's a lot of, and that's why the genre came to be. There's a lot of emotional hardships, and there's not. It's like my life is so good. Why do I feel this way?
Right. Yeah.
Like my life is good. I have parents who care about me. I have a house, but everything's so boring. I'm so bored and sad all the time because I don't feel fulfilled.
Yeah, I felt that too. I wish somebody would have just told me that's just your brain. That's just
That's just
part
life.
of it's just part of life.
Yeah, once you get past
Nothing's
like
wrong. It's just your body chemistry.
right. It's also
Yeah.
like once you don't have to worry about hunting and like building a house all the time
Yeah.
and like upkeep of that house.
Yeah.
Your brain's like, what is there to worry about? Oh yeah, my own stupid life.
Yeah, you kind of unlock another tier in the hierarchy of needs.
Right.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying because once you get your basic needs left, it's like why are there more needs?
I know. Maybe it just never be satisfied.
come
Is that
on.
like a survival thing?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to always thrive.
Jesus Christ.
Ryan
What
said.
happened to us? We used to be
Falling off.
hunter-gatherers. Now we're on Letterboxd.
Hunting for the next movie to review.
Gotta get all my stars.
Yeah, what do I think about Tar? Oh, she's a lesbian.
Dude. How much time we got
Closeted weapon. Yeah, I don't know.
left? Left? Okay, well, speaking of movies.
Yeah, we didn't get to any of the one story I had in my mind, which
Oh,
I think you thought it'd be really funny.
What do you want to do now? Or you want to
Okay,
talk about another time?
it's quick. It's really quick.
All right.
Not related to anything we've talked about today.
That's fine.
But one blunder that I heard of that I really thought was really funny. So there's like a group chat with some comedian. Sorry, you're not in it, buddy.
It's okay, bud.
You don't want to be in it. It's kind of annoying.
Sounds like a lot of riffing.
It's a lot of riffing and it's kind of annoying. Anyway, someone in the group chat, her name is Molly Zalman. Do you know her?
I know Molly.
She's great.
She looks. Never mind.
I know exactly what I'm about to say. And I think she'd actually find it to be funny. She looks like the Union Hall lady, right? I think I literally told her that, and she goes, "Yeah, I do. I know."
That's funny.
Yeah. There's a picture of a lady at a venue called Union Hall, and it's the backdrop, and she looks exactly like that lady. So whenever she performs there, and she gets a picture of that, I think you pointed it out to me. You sent me her profile.
Yeah. But she's awesome.
She's super nice, very funny.
Yeah, very funny.
She texts the group chat and she goes, "Guys," and usually there's something like comedy related that we're talking about, like we're like talking shit or whatever.
Yeah.
She goes, "Guys," and we're like, "Oh, this is serious. What happened?" She goes, "I'm at QED. I'm about to perform in an hour, but I just pooped my pants." I just pooped my pants. And she lives in like fucking like Bushwick or something. You know what I mean?
No, that's so far.
And I'm like, she's like, "What do I do?" And then people started earnestly giving her, rightfully, like recommendations of what to do. And people were like,
"Well, what do they say?"
They're like, "Oh, you should like throw away. Can you like throw away your underwear? Can you like ask someone in the area for new pants or something?"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Should I just cancel the show? Like, I don't know what to do." And she she told the producer that she had to go home because her dog ate a tampon.
No.
She didn't own up to the fact that and also I did ask her.
My dog ate my tampon?
Yeah, the classic.
Wow.
The classic. And it was also funny because I also messaged her today being like, "Hey, can I talk about that story on the pod?" And she goes, "Yes, and also please mention my name." And I said, "Okay."
Oh, no, so she's going to listen to this and hear the Union Hall thing.
Yeah, maybe. No, I've also talked to her about that.
Oh,
too.
dude.
She's the chillest.
Okay, I'm glad that you brought this up because I have had that thought of like, what if I shit my pants and I had to cancel the show?
Yeah.
Because it takes so long to get to places in New York.
It's a disaster.
I always think, and if it happens to me, this is what I will do. I will text the producer. I'll say, "Hey, I can't make the show. I poop my pants.
Shit my pants."
Because that is so funny.
It's also a great excuse. It's like
and
a real
if
excuse.
you don't think that's funny, I don't trust your show.
Right. Yeah. It's also a good. It's a legitimate.
It's a
excuse.
legitimate excuse. Yeah.
I'd be like, "Yeah, please go home. Like, don't do the set. That's insane."
Also, I think if you were to do the show and then tell the audience like I poop my pants, they actually wouldn't find it.
No,
funny.
they would be like, "That's disgusting.
That's
this is actually like a health
disgusting.
concern.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna get norovirus."
Because way back I did a show and it was a hot show. Everybody was killing, and I had to poop so bad.
That's so funny.
And then like I went up and I was like, "Guys, I have to shit so bad."
You just talked about that?
Yeah, and I thought they'd laugh.
Yeah.
And they hated it.
Right.
Yeah.
I've that's happened. I've eaten food and I've been so bloated I couldn't think.
Really?
It's so painful.
Yeah.
I was like, I just talked about how much gas I had, and they did not care for it either.
Yeah. You ever farted in the mic?
No, but I was gonna say Josh Riesgo did, but it wasn't him. He yelled at someone.
That's
who
just
farted.
a set, brother.
Oh no, we're talking shit in the pod. Love you, Josh. Anyway, he yelled at a comic who was at my open mic who farted into the microphone. Before him. It was like right before him.
Very
he was like, "That's disgusting." Yeah.
It is.
No, that's
it
disgusting.
is pretty gross.
That is really gross.
But also
in
pretty
theory,
funny.
funny, but like once you start like once it's your turn, it's like it's right before you.
Is this Jerry Seinfeld presents?
Yeah.
Somebody farted into the
He
mic.
farted right into the mic.
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah, and it was disgusting.
You don't fart into the mic, Jerry.
Jerry, you fart at home. So yeah, Josh yelled at, rightfully so, because everyone's using this mic. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
It's a health concern.
I'm on the farter side, bro. That's so funny.
Look, if you farted, but not, I would say if you just farted,
yeah,
that's good enough. You don't have to point the mic at your asshole.
you do.
I don't think you do. What if it was poop? What if they pooped on our mic?
Huh?
I would have been disgusted. But then looking back, it is funny.
It would suck. It sucks for the next person
Right.
for sure. But is it funny for everybody else? Yes.
No one apparently bombed.
That's because everybody else at that mic had to use the mic.
No, this is.
But if the audience if the audience just saw that and then they watched another guy go up and have to use this,
I will say
this
it was,
fart mic the whole time.
It was near the end of the mic. No one laughed.
Yeah, but it's all comics.
You can't keep making excuses. It wasn't funny.
Who is this genius?
Some dude who doesn't do comedy anymore. I think his name was like, Evan?
Well, Evan, you transcended comedy.
Evan Walls.
It's comedy's been darker ever since you left.
Evan Wallace?
A little empty.
He used to run a show with Tommy Bayer.
Really?
Yeah, and I think he has quit.
Well,
so because he not only was his farting bad, but
yeah.
I don't think people liked his material very much.
Well, you've left a void in the comedy world that can only be filled with your gas.
Cooking with gas, buddy. You should light that shit on fire, just like in Deer Park. You know what I mean?
Oh, that was good.
Bringing it back, baby.
Yeah, a little natural gas callback.
Here we go. Like Centralia, Pennsylvania, like Beirut, Lebanon.
Yeah.
All places where porn is illegal.
And Texas. Oh, yeah, Deer Park and Lebanon.
Is it illegal? Is it illegal? I've made that up. I have no idea.
Online porn is illegal in Texas.
Yo, online porn is illegal in Nebraska now, too.
Really?
Yeah. It's going to be a rough time going home. What am I going to do? Get jerked off
That's
to.
another reason why I didn't apply to that festival.
No, it's going to be fun. I'm excited for that fest.
Yeah.
Anyway, what were you about to say? Before I brought up the poop joke, the story. It's a real story. It's
No,
not
that was
funny.
better than what I was going to say. I was going to talk about a movie called Anatomy of a Fall.
Oh, I've heard of it. You watched it recently?
Yeah, so good. Boner killer, but really good.
Yeah, you're trying to fuck that night, and you're like, wait, this is too.
Yeah, after I watched
tragic.
it, I was like emotionally drained.
Yeah, like it's about someone's murder case, right?
Allegedly.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mystery. But
Okay.
really, the movie's about marriage and relationships.
Ooh.
Yeah. And seeing eye dogs.
Ooh. Oh.
The movie's really good. Anyways, highly recommend it.
I'll see it. I'll watch it.
All right, well, that's...
We're wrapping up. There's so much more I want to talk about.
Really?
Nah.
It's like an hour.
This will go. Yeah, it's 56 minutes. I just love chatting with you.
This was a good one.
You think so?
I think it was a good one.
We flowed pretty well.
Yeah, we did.
We should do this after every... We should review it.
What was your favorite part?
What was my favorite
I liked
part?
arguing about waiters.
Yeah. I liked how I couldn't think of a good gift I given. That makes me think I'm a bad gift giver. I feel like I've given good gifts though. I feel like I give really thoughtful gifts. I just can't
Well,
remember
it's not
what
about
they
how
are.
you feel. It's about how the giftees feel.
Yeah, maybe.
Pasta
Maybe.
maker is a funny gift to give to your Italian girlfriend.
No, it was a nice pasta maker. It's like
And
one of the
make it a
high-end-
pasta. Get in the
Oh,
kitchen.
God, it was a good pasta maker. Oh, I wanted to ask you. This is actually something I wanted to ask you.
You know what? I bet that blatant misogyny probably reminded her of her Italian father.
Wow, yeah, the Italian.
Wait, so she's Italian? Is she mixed?
She's Italian and Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, but I would say the culture's probably not too different. It's all Europe, you know? They're all racist,
Yeah.
sexist,
Evil histories.
good at soccer.
Try to take over the world.
Yeah. Portugal. Oh yeah, I guess at one point. I did want to ask you, how do you feel about this is the last question, we'll wrap it up here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about when it's your birthday or Christmas, you give someone a list of gifts or vice versa?
Or both if you're Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True. Anyway, yeah, how do you feel about wish list?
Giving 2 gifts?
No, giving a wish list to somebody and receiving one. Like, hey, here's a list of gifts that I like.
I
want.
love that.
Do you think you appreciate that?
I appreciate that.
Do you think it's more thoughtful for you to come up with that good gift, like trying to think of a good gift? Or would you rather just be like, just send me what you want?
Well, think of a good gift can be a challenge.
But once you get a good one that really hits, it can like really hit. You know what I mean?
But I mean, how many times can you really do that? You could probably get a person like a great gift maybe a few times in their life.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you'd prefer, but then if you get a list, you'll never have that chance to get. I guess you can still choose to give them that, but then you're not choosing from the list, and then you're just like, but then what if they actually wanted that? You know what I mean?
Here's what you do.
Yeah, get 2 gifts.
Yes. You get the cheapest thing on the wish list. Just to hedge your bets.
Yeah.
Hedge your gift.
Right.
And then you get the gift that you think they would have.
Oh, nice.
You didn't even know you liked this, you
Fuck,
dumb
that's
motherfucker.
good. Fuck, you're
Yeah.
so. See, you're a good gift giver.
God damn
That's
it.
so smart.
God damn. I guess I am.
My stingy ass, I'd be like, you get one for the whole year. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
But
one.
I like a wish list.
Yes,
Yeah.
me too.
And I'm guilty of this. When people ask me like, "What do you want for whatever?"
Right.
And I'm like, I don't know. You don't have to get me anything.
You know what's interesting or not interesting? I try to throughout the year make notes of what people have said they wanted. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I
Yeah.
kind of want, so I can give them a gift. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I think I have something for you.
I want a BBL.
That's what I have for you. I think I had something for you somewhere in my notes. So I'm excited to give you the thing that you may have said you wanted,
Oh shit.
but maybe not. I don't know. I've given you
Well,
my
my birthday was last month, brother, and I haven't
Fuck.
seen it.
I got you those shorts from Thailand.
That actually was pretty bad. Actually, hey,
Is that a good
that
gift?
was a great gift.
It's pretty. I think it's pretty cool. I wish they were more comfortable to wear, but
Yeah.
whatever.
I like.
Are you gonna frame it?
Huh?
Are you gonna frame it?
I was gonna try, but it was too difficult. It's too thick.
Dude, I'll frame that for you. Nah, maybe not. It's like $200. You get a custom frame. Those are really expensive.
Yeah. All right, bud. Let's wrap it up. So let's grab
Okay,
some
yeah.
food.
Good chat. Good
I'm
chat.
starving.
Goodbye, everybody.